I mean, this is really cool. These mountains, they're my mountains. These towns, they're my towns. Oh my god! Look at that! That's Afghanistan, mate! Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ed and I am miles away from home right now. It is day 12 and it is day 5 here on the Pamir Highway in Tajikistan. We've been absolutely blessed, mate. Look at the f***ing weather again. We were saying yesterday, we've heard like people saying about how bad the roads are. We met a guy on day 2 and he was like, it's been raining for 6 days straight. We've been just so lucky. We've been blessed with the weather. It's been blazing sunshine every single day. And it also makes the road so much easier to drive. Like, you hear stories about this road and people tell you how bad the road is. And like, look, it's not great, obviously, because it's not paved or anything. But it's been way easier to drive for us because it's not been that rainy or horrible weather. Today we have to drive so far. I've got about 220 kilometre stint to do, basically, because we lost a couple of days earlier on. So lots of driving, but I think this is going to be straight down the valley and I think it's going to be super beautiful again today. So there'll be some stops on the way and I will show you everything as we continue this journey down the Pamir Highway towards Dushanbe, Tajikistan. Never filmed the breakfast, but look at this. Noodle soup, potatoes, meat. Is it meat? No, lentils. Wow. Yeah, this homestay is the best one by absolutely miles that we've been in so far. I think everyone's in agreement with that. Safar, get to know. Ponch has got to try and get us out of this little driveway down here. So Safar's helping him. All the way on, Ponch. It's really difficult, to be fair. Good. But now hard on. It's just going to go the same way, surely. Whoosh. Oh yeah. Yeah. 17-point turn. Yeah. Ah! Back on road. First stop of the day. We've been going for like 5 minutes, but I've been sent on a petty mission. Maybe here. I asked some people, but I'm not really sure where. I don't know where I'm meant to be going here because I don't see anything that would indicate that there's petrol here. This is a wholly unsuccessful mission. Oh, it is in here. So it was where I thought it was, but the guy just wasn't there. But now he is here. So now we're gonna get some petty. This guy's sorting us out. Okay. The petty man is in here. We will get petty from the petty man. 'Beach, everyone. We're making a first stop of the day to go to some old like Silk Road fortress, but it's up there. Ow, ow, motherfucker, ow. It's up there. Yeah, we don't really know how to get there because there's no real path, so we're going off-road and improvising as always. Because we need to get on the other side of that. Hannah's leading the way, she's seen something. Okay, follow Hannah. Don't follow Hannah. We've come back around because it was impassable. So now we just have to walk through the plant. Fuck. Did it, and then over this. Fuck me. Okay, now it should be easy. Oh, on the way back we can go the way Poncho's coming down. That would be easier. Like for going up. Not for coming down, but for going up, definitely. Okay, I'll show you the fortress now. It's a 1,000-meter gap that I have to jump. Funny. I mean, this is really cool. Whoa. Salam. Whoa. This is sick. Whoa. Oh, this is sick. It's a bunch of old rocks, but cool old rocks. I think it's only sick when you imagine like hundreds of years ago, them all robbing people on the Silk Road from this fort, or like protecting themselves from the Afghanis, or attacking the Afghanis, I guess. But I want to go see the view. Hello MTV, welcome to my crib. This right here is the bathroom, walk-in shower. This right here is my balcony. This is where we do all of our sheesh. This is my view. Everything you see before you is my land. These mountains, they're my mountains. These towns, they're my towns. These people, they're my people. This right here is the bedroom, the boudoir, you know what they say. Magic happens in here. Then we come through this little bit here. This is ensuite number 1. And this is where bath, shower. This right here is my walk-in wardrobe. This is where I keep all my sneakers and stuff, my kicks. This right here is the dining room. This is where we have all of our meals. This is the kitchen. This is where my personal chefs up all of the lovely meals that I need to keep away the pesky Afghanis. This is the pantry. This is where we keep all of our mutton and such. And then this right here is the walk-in freezer. This is where I keep all my enemies and also meat. This right here, through here, this is the cinema room. We have all the screen in the back there. Me and my buddies, we watch war movies of us destroying the Afghanis, those pesky Afghanis. And then on the other side of the cinema room is the game room. The gaming area is through here. This is where we keep dartboard, pool table, table football. Through there. Then you come through this little secluded bit. This is my man cave, my office. This is where I come to plan all my attacks against the pesky Afghanis. The living area is in the dining room, I've just decided. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tour of my crib. Now get the fuck out. Okay, that's enough of that shit. We're going back to the car and we're getting back on road. Back on road again. This is a cool rock, that's all I have to say. Whoa, look at that mountain down back there, I didn't even see that. That's crazy. Anyway, this is a cool rock. This is a cool road. We made it to Ishkashim, halfway to Khorog, which is going to be our final stop. Of all the towns that we've been to so far, this one feels like the most developed, ignore that. But they've got like nice little cafes. And like that building looks nice, and the buildings down there, they have a barber. Which says a lot. We've been in a restaurant and a cafe and both of them sold booze, so that also says a lot about the amount of tourists that come through here given the religious aspect of this country. The plan is we're going to go to a bakery, we're going to get some bread, and then we're going to have a picnic because we still have loads of food left. So I will show you that, and I will show you our little wander through the town as well. They even have like side streets and stuff, and then like, I don't know, all the other towns have been one road. This one's got like little side streets, the houses look like actually built up, it's got greenery. I don't know, it just feels like we're entering back into civilization. I've got data here. It just, yeah, like I think this is a good stop for sure once you've got out of the Wakhan Valley, or you're like at the end of the Wakhan Valley, to stock up on things that you might need from your journey through no civilization. There's a couple of banks as well. There's a bank there, that green building up ahead of us is a bank. There's a shop, barbers, you can get a SIM card, T-cell, which is apparently the best one for the Wakhan Valley, so place to be. Ishikashim. The bakery wasn't open, but we've got a little mini mart going on here. So this is what a mini mart looks like in rural Tajikistan on the border with Afghanistan. You've got all your vodis and your liqueurs there. You've got your energy drinks, you've got your juices, Coca-Cola, a little bit of fruit, watermelon, all the essentials, some ice cream. They had bread, but we've taken it all. Oils, mayo, you know, gherkins. That's condensed milk, not mayo. Gherkins. Basically, they've got everything that you would have in a normal supermarket. And then all the dried stuff, the pastas and that, is all loose here. And then there's some more grains down here, all loose in the thing, along with the sweeties. And then nuts. And yeah, sausages, which obviously they eat a lot of here. And then all these essentials here as well. So actually, you can get kitted out here in on the Wakhan Valley. It's a good shop, mate. They also have a massive football stadium. What the? This town is confusing. Yeah, but maybe Ishikashim has a team in like the Tajikistan football league. They pack out the stadium every week. We didn't really find a good picnic spot, so we've holed up on the side of the road. Same spread as yesterday, but we got this fresh, well, I say fresh, this bread from that shop. Same as yesterday, we're going to scran it. Picnic scranned, back on road.
I don't know what to do now. No, I don't know what to do.
Oh my god. Look at that, like 40 thing.
Yo, I'm saying. Yo. I'm glad that I got me a pie.
Yeah. We're not far out of Khorog now. The views have been like this the entire drive. We've been driving for like 6 or 7 hours today, and honestly, the views just been... It looks like paradise, mate. It looks like something out... My God, the wind! It looks like something out of a movie. Look at that! That's Afghanistan, mate. Why is the crossing? Oh God. We were saying that we wanted to go for a swim in the river, but then we realised that would be a terrible idea because they would maybe think that we were trying to cross the border. And if they think you're trying to cross the border, oh my God, my hair. If they think you're trying to cross the border, then you're probably going to get shot by the Taliban. So. Right, we're not far from Khorog, so the next check-in will be at Khorog. So Khorog's an incredibly modern town. We've just discovered that it's like well built up and stuff. Look at the size of that building. That's a supermarket. Look at the size of that supermarket. 12 floors. 12 floors? Yeah. Considering where we've been, that's crazy. So Khorog is absolutely packed because apparently the president is coming here in like 5 days time or something. So we found ourselves a little homestay, which is a little bit out of town. Punch and I are just going on a quick shop run. What are we getting? Do we know what we're getting? Coke. I want a Coke, big time. And something for breakfast? Something for breakfast and a couple of beers, I think, to share. One of the beers spilled, so... broke. So a couple of beers, some drinks, maybe some stuff for breakfast, just general supplies, and a quick look around Khorog. I'd quite like to have a little look at that. So I guess this is like the city centre. They have all the flags because of the president, we think, but it's got everything you could possibly want, like super modern. They have a little bazaar in here. I'm doing it from the car because we're not going to get out of the car. I don't know what I was expecting I was expecting something like Murgab, where it was going to be, if you've watched the episode where Murgab was in it, like just a desolate, remote mountain village with containers and stuff in it. But this is super modern and like just dead normal. Like just a normal clothes shop over there, like normal cafes and bakeries and stuff. It's so funny when like you imagine some of these places and then like you actually get to see some of the desolate remote towns, you then assume everything is like that. It's obviously not. If you're doing the Pamir Highway and you're going from Dushanbe to Osh, Khorog is your last modern town. Like Khorog, you need to stock up and get everything you need to done there, because after that you're running out of amenities. And if you're coming the other way, just look forward to Khorog, because when you get here, you get everything you need. Big supermarket incoming. Okay, supermarket tour. The first thing you get greeted with, massive cakes, loads of chocky, Oreo flavoured Alpengold, snacks. What we're really here for is going to be down here, I think. Yeah, all your juices, typical juices. There's the Coke, but I don't want that. Further on, supermarket tour, you know, soups and that. Seasonings, they got seasonings, baby stuff. Here's the booze poncho. Alcohol. They got hooch! Oh my god, they've got hooch. Like blueberry flavoured hooch, that's crazy. Energy drinks. Tinned fish next to the booze, very strange. Coffee, pasta, bakery. That's what a supermarket here in Khorog looks like. We're gonna go and sort whatever stuff we need now. So let me just quickly show you the homestay that guest house, homestay, whatever you want to call it, that we've found here in Khorog. That's where we are. So come through the main door here. I won't show you outside, there's too many people. The bathroom's being used, kitchen's in there but someone's eating, so I'll show you that in a minute. Let me show you the room. So we've got 5 of us sleeping in a 4-person room, because we were heard that like I said, that the town's like dead full. So this is our little room. Wait, let me switch the lights on. The lights are a bit funny. Oh yeah. So 4 single beds, and then someone unfortunately is going to have to sleep on the floor. It's called Mirzo Tato Guest House. We're paying 180 per these, and then 120 some for that, which is that's $12 and $18 for the beds and breakfast. Not breakfast, dinner, no breakfast, because we have to leave tomorrow dead early. So yeah, I'll show you the dinner when it comes, but this is what you can get for 180 some money. On today's edition of Dinner on the Pamir Highway, we've got soup. This is like chicken soup. Sorry, I'm not showing you that at all. Right, here we go. Quick taste test. Noodles for sure. Tomatoes. Chicken. Good. Real good. Right then, we're going to wrap this one up there. Thank you. As always, if you watched this far, do give the video a like to support the channel, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss tomorrow's episode, 6:30 PM UK time. Share this one with your nan, because you know she'll love it, and I will see you tomorrow very early in the morning, actually 4 AM our time.